The Savior is an interesting nickname that fans often use for Scott McTominay when he comes off the bench to score goals that help Manchester United escape defeat and save manager Erik ten Hag from poor outcomes. Although not a regular starter whenever Mad Dog gets on the pitch, always shows a strong fighting spirit. He doesn't care about personal treatment, only wanting to give his all for the Red Devils of Manchester. However, the inevitable law of development is change, and Scotty must leave to seek opportunities for himself, as well as help Manchester United gain funds to recruit players. Finally, after days of speculation, it's time for Scott McTominay to officially leave the theatre of dreams. Closing a memorable journey began when he was a boy under Sir Alex Ferguson's care. 22 years is a very long time, but that's how long Scott McTominay has been associated with Manchester United. From when he was just a kid, Scotty joined the Carrington Academy and gradually developed both physically and tactically. Initially, the star born in 1996 was chosen as an attacking midfielder, but with his rapid growth in height, coaches gradually moved him to play as a central midfielder. The Scottish player was brought into the spotlight by Jose Mourinho when he was managing the Old Trafford side. In fact, the legendary strategist, Sir Alex Ferguson, highly rated his young compatriot and entrusted the special one to help develop his career. And so, this young man has improved greatly over the years, securing a starting position under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Not only did he ensure stability in midfield, McTominay was also an ever-present threat outside the penalty area, along with some unexpected penetrations. Good finishing ability is also an advantage that Scotty always makes the opposition defense wary of. He has scored many times, bringing very important goals for Manchester United that we often call saving the boss. However, in terms of the professional skills required of a central midfielder, Scotty hasn't quite met expectations. He still has weaknesses in positioning and passing. Not infrequently, careless situations and misdirected passes from number 39 have brought trouble to the Red Devils. And with the continuous progress of other teams, the 27-year-old gradually revealed more issues. Last season, Scott McTominay was also no longer favored in the starting lineup, and there was a period when his fighting spirit was questioned, as he seemed casual in many situations. But all those doubts were quickly dispelled when the Scottish player scored a brace in stoppage time to help Manchester United successfully come from behind against Brentford. Since then, manager Erik ten Hag has turned his pupil into a true super sub. Whenever the home team is stuck, he's always the solution to bring goals. Or when wanting to enhance stability, the star born in 1996 is also a solution. Maybe Scotty doesn't have enough ability to start regularly at Old Trafford, but for many other teams, he could become an extremely important factor. That's why this summer, there have been many clubs expressing interest in the services of Mad Dog. In turn, Fulham, West Ham, Galatasaray, and most recently, Napoli have sent offers to Manchester United. But the leadership also made clear their stance to the Carrington graduate. They would only sell if the partner pays up to £30 million. Additionally, if Mad Dog feels any destination is suitable, the club will accommodate his wishes to leave. This is the gratitude that Ineos and the upper echelons want to show the 27-year-old star, as everything will be according to his wishes. Not Manchester United trying to sell at all costs. Among the teams pursuing the Scottish player, Fulham and Napoli are the two representatives who made official offer. However, no one has met the Red Devils' requirements yet. Not wanting to wait too long, the London representative quickly sealed Sander Berge, leaving only the Serie A club pursuing Scotty. And after many days of tense negotiations, finally England's most reputable journalist, David Ornstein, updated details on this deal. Napoli have agreed a deal with Manchester United for Scott McTominay. All parties are satisfied with the terms related to the player. Price is around €30 million. Manchester United attach a clause to receive a percentage of McTominay's future sale. Important for the club's compliance with financial fair play rules. Manchester United's signing of Manu Ugarte will be supported by Scotty's departure. Thus, as reported by the Italian media, Scott McTominay feels excited about the prospect of joining Serie A, as well as the club's plans for him. The final part to conclude everything is the personal terms. And as we all know, Scotty is one of the lowest paid players at Old Trafford. So certainly any offer made will be higher than the current level. Player who will turn 28 at the end of this year, but the leadership still manages to bring in 30 million euros, and this is truly a success for Ineos in this deal. Part of it comes from the low salary of number 39, as well as the Red Devils' determination not to accept lowering the price to 20 or 25 million euros as before. A homegrown product priced at 30 million euros is also the highest figure in history. Pushing out the midfielder born in 1996 is also a way for Manchester United to quickly finalize the deal with Manu Ugarte, who has been mentioned many times by transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, with the phrase, "Here we go." It will come soon, and the Italian journalist again said one more time when the Scott Mctominay deal was officially closed yesterday. Manchester United is preparing to finalize the contract, Manu Ugarte, and now it could be an outright purchase. If everything goes according to plan with Scott McTominay to Napoli, Manchester United will proceed to negotiate buying Ugarte outright, as Paris Saint-Germain wants. The Uruguayan star only wants to wear the Manchester United shirt and is ready to leave immediately. With both David Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano sharing information about the Manu Ugarte deal, perhaps the completion day is also near. The delay probably comes from the Scott McTominay deal itself, as the Red Devils want to focus on completing the Scottish star's story before considering buying someone. And now, with Mad Dog seemingly officially leaving, this week could be the time to finalize the Paris Saint-Germain star. In Scotty's case, we lose a true substitute, who has always been a solution to break deadlocks in many matches. The goal-scoring quality or ability to take chances in the penalty area of number 39 is also very respectable. Many people even jokingly compare the Scottish star with Ronaldo de Lima, Brazilian football legend, for his extremely keen sense of goal-scoring. In addition, there is another regrettable thing that many fans regret about the 27-year-old midfielder, which is that although not among the highest-paid players at the club, his spirit of competition is something to be appreciated. The Carrington graduate may not meet expectations professionally, but many teammates need to learn his humility and love for the red shirt. However, for Old Trafford's team to develop, this is something that must happen. Mad Dog himself also couldn't maintain stability. And as in the recent match against Brighton, he appeared just to make up the numbers. And we're not clear what role this player is supposed to fulfill. Anyway, with Scott McTominay leaving, Manu Ugarte will be a worthy replacement with proven ability. Of course, the Uruguayan player alone cannot change the entire Manchester United midfield, as they have revealed too many problems. Casemiro is no longer in stable condition, while Manu is somewhat overloaded from playing continuously throughout the past summer. So a new element with abundant energy is needed to cover the hot spots to meet requirement. Even if it's possible to recruit up to 2 new elements in midfield, completely reasonable. That's the story of the owners and the leadership. As for the fans, saying goodbye to Scott McTominay may leave many regrets, like the case of Wan-Bissaka recently. The laws of elimination are always an inevitable part of development. With a player like Mad Dog, who doesn't care about remuneration and just wants to contribute to the red shirt, it will be a great pity, because he not only carries the Devil's blood, but is also an extremely professional element in training, competition, and life outside. But in the current era, Manchester United should abandon the label of being a charity club. They cannot, out of attachment, accept nurturing a player who can't contribute much more to the team. This inadvertently kills both the career of that star and also hinders Manchester United's development. Therefore, a farewell to liberate each other is completely reasonable. The Scottish midfielder may not have met expectations professionally, but he will always be an example of the spirit of playing all out for the logo on the chest, not demanding anything, ready to comply with all arrangements from the coach if it benefits the team's results. Hopefully, the man born in 1996 will succeed in Napoli's colors, where number 39 will maximize his value, as well as being an extremely important factor in Antonio Conte's lineup, who very much likes warrior-type players like Mad Dog. because they can bring the best values to his team. Thank you for everything that Scott McTominay has brought to Manchester United over the past 22 years. He will always be a true Red Devil in all circumstances, and fans will always accompany and support him on all upcoming journeys. Especially when at the age of 27 to 28, there won't be much time left for Scotty to improve, and now is the time for him to assert his value in new colors. After all, let's bid farewell to Mctominay, a brave warrior at the Theatre of Dreams. He will always be in the hearts of fans wherever he goes. Be confident and move forward in the upcoming journey. And now it's time for Manchester United to welcome new recruit Manu Ugarte, who will help improve the midfield issues of the team in the next journey this season.
Thank you for tuning into VR 360. We hope you enjoyed our latest updates and insights on all things Manchester United. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news, match analysis, and exclusive content. Join our community of passionate Red Devils fans and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us bring you the best coverage of our beloved team. Until next time, stay united and keep the red flag flying high.